I'm making cookies. Incredibly oaty golden syrup cookies. I called in that a bit cheesily because I wrote a blog post about it. Thank you, fridge. Hang on. Hitting it did nothing. I wrote a blog post about these cookies. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. The first thing you're going to need to do, this is all from memory by the way, my memory sucks, is preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. You will need a set of scales. These are rather dingy looking. I have a mixing bowl and a jug. What we need is 100 grams of everything. From the name of the cookies you can tell, golden syrup and oats. Not 100 grams of golden syrup, self-raising flour, granulated sugar, oats, I think. Oh no, butter. I'm going to start by having the bowl on top of the scales and turning it on so that 0 is positioned with this on top. Cream together the butter and the sugar. Okay, this is so satisfying. Things got weird for a moment there, didn't they? 88, 101, 101. We then turn off the scales, turn them back on to reset them to 0 with the butter in, and then we'll do the sugar. I'm considering not putting in as much sugar, but will that make them worse? I've got sugar all over the floor. Looks like vanilla ice cream, sort of. It looks like scrambled eggs, actually. Again, I'm just going to turn off the scales, turn them back on, and then I can start with the next part. Flour, I think. As you can see, I'm sort of tidying up as I go. Force of habit. Makes things easier at the end. So, back on the scales, turn them off, turn them on. Get your porridge oats. I'm just currently doing a bit of a Dora the Explorer chocolate routine. If you haven't seen that, that's embarrassing for you. Chocolate, mix things up and methodical squidging. Turns out you don't need this, by the way. You may need 2 trays, but you most likely will not. Good to wash anyway. Just so we know, I did already wash my hands, I'm just doing it again. Get that fly out of my business! Get out! Die! I just killed a fly on camera. These go in the oven for 15 minutes. I hope you didn't hear that. It was definitely not the sound of one of the cookies falling on the floor. This is the view out of my kitchen window when I wash up. Just kidding, we have a dishwasher. Have a look at this. This is nothing. Hang on, that's a duck. Sexy. Everything about you so green. Oh, this is my favourite worst one. I look like Shrek. I actually look like Shrek. And there's my swamp. Yes! Yee! So here you are.